y'all are doing a freaking amazing. This is Pure Bliss with Pure Zen Solutions. Gonna give people some time to get in the room. Today we are doing the Solar Plexus. So if you have not already, please feel free to share this live so the homies can get in on this live. I'm gonna go ahead and send some shares out. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. I'm a little lit today, so expect redonkulousness at its highest capacity. It is 8:02. We'll be beginning at 8:10. Let's see. I would love some feedback for those who did watch the root chakra and sacral chakra meditations. I would love some feedback on what you liked about them, what tips that I shared helped you, that you feel like you will apply as you do it in your personal practices. Also, any questions, comments, or concerns, like if there was something that you would have loved for me to go over, or you would have liked to see or do during the live, I'm always open to feedback. So if you like to leave a comment on one of the lives, one of the videos, or if you like to inbox me, please feel free to do so. Peace, boo. Hey, Ari girl. We're gonna get started at 8:10. 8:10 is time to get in. Shout out to the love offerings. I appreciate them. I definitely wanted to say that. Shout out to the people who signed up for readings. Definitely appreciate that. We're gonna start today off with a little thank you, girl. I gotta have my yellow on for the solar plexus, you know what I'm saying? Gotta be uniformed and aligned in divine order. All of that. Oh, shout out to Ari. If y'all are looking for somebody to help you get off these pounds that you about to put on tomorrow at Friendsgiving, she gonna help you. You know what I'm saying? She good at training baby. She good at training equestrian booties. Just check out Yoga Bar, Forever Bar. Share it for me because I always mix up your bar tag. Peace Frequency Boo, how you doing? But if you follow my personal page, I shared her video when she was over there getting her personal instructor on. You know what I'm saying? So y'all should definitely check her out. Waiting on her to share the name of her Dang, come on, we're not gonna do this today, okay, Mercury? We're not doing it, okay? I'm waiting on Ariel to share her yoga bar page because I always be getting it wrong. There we go. Recovery Bar. Thank you, my love. Recovery Bar. So if you're looking for a I know she does 30-day challenges. She does personal consultations. So if you're in Georgia, please check out my friend because she's awesome. I'm feeling really good, you know. I think Solar Plexus might be one of my favorite chakras because I always be like super excited and motivated when I work on it. I don't know. It always pumps me up. Let's see. Announcements. If you have not already, please be sure to follow Pure Zen Solutions on both Facebook and Instagram so you can get notified on the lives that I do and also the events that I have coming up and new products. Got a new product coming at the end of the month. I'm excited. And we have an event on the 29th. It's called the Get Lifted Staycation. It will be from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. And we'll be having yoga and meditation every hour from 11 to 5 p.m. And we will be doing a psilocybin trip at 5 p.m. So if you're looking for some people to come vibe out with on the full moon, you know what I'm saying, get your release on the full moon, come check us out. It's going to be lit. We will have health conscious foods, both pescatarian and vegan options. We'll be offering a slew of holistic services like creative art therapy. Meek is going to be leading some copper working classes. So if you want to create come get you some jewelry, you know what I'm saying, but you want to create it yourself, that would be a good day to do it. I'll be offering readings. I'll be offering some detox services. The fam will be offering massages, Reiki, aromatherapy. The list is long. So if you're interested in coming to that, you want to get more information, if you're looking at this on Facebook, the link is in the description of this video. If you're looking at this on Instagram, the link is in my bio. So just click that, sign up for the one time. If you are interested in booking me for a personal reading, either tarot or astrology, usually I do a combination of both, please check out the link in my bio on Instagram. The link is in the video on this. My readings are $60 for 60 minutes, and it really, the focus of the readings is always you, so I go off your energy, and yeah, we just roll, you know what I'm saying. I really try to do it like it's a conversation, as more so like, I don't want you to feel like you in a doctor's office. I want you to feel like you're talking to your home girl, you know, your neighborhood unicorn. And she just happens to have a few tips and tricks to assist you. Yes, I do remember all the work we did on your solar plexus before you quit your job. And look at you now, shining like black diamonds, you know what I'm saying? Being a spiritual entrepreneur and whatnot. I love doing that stuff. So, yeah. I'm a groupie friend, in case y'all didn't know. I'm the friend that will come to your concert with the hand-painted sign. That'd be me. So, yeah. Peace, Alicia. How you doing, my love? Let's see. We talked about readings. We talked about the event coming up. We got 2 minutes. Be sure to share this video. If y'all have not already shared this video, be sure to share it. I would appreciate it. We are not going to do any drawing today, so all you need is you. Let's see. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Are you forgetting something, girl? I think that's it. So we'll be getting started in 2 more minutes. How you doing, Alicia? I haven't seen you in like three Sundays over the years. I don't know, I forgot the phrase. I was trying to use the phrase my mom used, but I ain't seen you in a while. I know you out there shining like black diamonds, doing your thing. One more minute, we're gonna get started. So because we're working on the solar plexus, and we all kind of went through a lot with our solar plexus on a collective frequency this year, I definitely want to start us off with a little motivation this morning. So I pulled a card. Let's see. I always feel like an energizer bunny when I'm working on my solar plexus. Don't be surprised when we get done if you're hungry. That's a common byproduct of working on your solar plexus. It has been too long. It's okay though. I'm manifesting you into my frequency right now. I'm manifesting you. I'm gonna see you soon. Give thanks. Got my yellow on. I don't have no yellow socks, so unfortunately, I'm not yellow from the top to the bottom. Okay, 810. Stillness. What you trying to say, Spirit? I'm too active today. Stillness is the card that we received. And I think that's stillness with the light, you know, working on our internal light. Working on that internal light. I think that's super divine for the solar plexus, especially because this year has kind of really challenged our personal power. And this fall kind of feels like for me personally, like I want to be still. I want to just shed and release, you know, and be and do the fall thing. But I'm like, man, I need to stack my paper up because I don't know what the U.S. gonna do next. You know what I'm saying? I need to make sure that I'm good no matter what they do. That's just kind of the mentality. So our fight or flight mode is definitely in full throttle right now, which is really not the greatest thing for our solar plexus, because you know, when we align our solar plexus energy, when we understand that we are infinite and I can't think of the word. When we are infinite power, when we realize that we are infinite power, you know, we can create anything that we desire. We have the capability. When our self-esteem is on 100,000 billion, then we're not in fight or flight mode. But when we are in flight or flight mode, we realize how much we can actually do. You know, we realize we disconnect from our personal power. So that's our focus today, to get back into ourselves, get back to our personal suns, to realize to reconnect to who we are and reconnect to our passions, because I know a lot of people went through a passion readjustment. I can say that for myself. I started this year with a vision of where I was going to be, and that totally got shifted, you know, I would say for the better. And more refined, you know. But if you weren't open and receptive to that shift, if you wanted to fight for the vision that you thought you would be at, as opposed to where spirit has told you to be, then there could be some resistance that you experience within yourself. And you know, that's normal. So don't beat yourself up about it, but we're gonna work through it. So where is your solar plexus located? Your solar plexus is located in your rib cage, kind of like right in this area, right under your breast area. Men have breasts too. In your rib cage. So if you are not familiar with if you're not used to working in your solar plexus, and you want to feel the shift and feel the difference, you can kind of put your hands over this area as we are working through the different practices today, and feel the intensity of your solar plexus grow. I think that's the beautiful thing. When you're doing this work, you can feel it. Like, I don't have to be like, yeah, you know, right there. You can feel the shift as we are intentionally tuning into these spaces. What organs do your solar plexus dominate? Your stomach, gallbladder, spleen, liver, skin system, face, our representative to the world. Our representative has definitely gone through some changes this year, right? Who we perceive ourselves to be and who we present ourselves to be. And especially with the Mars retrograde that we experienced, which was Mars in Aries, which was an ego rewrite. Okay, so that's why I keep saying, like, we really did some shifting this year as far as our personal power and who we see ourselves as. So when Mars went retrograde in Aries and we got a rewrite on our ego, it was intended for us to release some of those fight or flight instances, right? So either you evolved out of that fight or flight mode, or you sunk deeper into it, you know. So if I were you, I would check with myself, as far as my actions, as far as my thought patterns, and say, am I doing this in stillness, in a complete mind, in a sound space, or am I doing this because I feel like I have to? Like, I feel like, if you feel like there's a timer on your neck, or you know, somebody chasing you, if you're making moves like that, you're still in fight or flight mode. You know, if somebody tries to tell you something and you go immediately into attack, you're still in fight or flight mode. So definitely check in with yourself, and if you are, it's okay. You know, self-awareness is the first step. The significance of the solar plexus. It deals with our sense of power and our freedom. And this year, I think it's safe to say that everyone dealt with fears coming up around our personal freedom and our personal powers. You know, not knowing how long the lockdown was going to be, not knowing if we're going to go on lockdown again. You know, every day they're threatening to put us on lockdown. And some people are on lockdown currently. So not having the freedom to move around as we are used to, you know, missing all those little things like going outside without a face mask, has definitely caused some blockages on a collective perspective to our solar plexus. How do you know if your solar plexus is out of alignment? Low self-esteem, low confidence, no sense of power. Finding out your purpose can assist with this. I mean, no sense of purpose. Finding out your purpose can assist with this. So we talked about this yesterday, how a lot of people don't know their purpose, don't know their destiny, or what they came into this world to do, because the corporate perspective that we live in really just turns us into worker bees from the day that we are born. From pre-K on up, we learn how to work for somebody, and we never get the opportunity to really explore who we are as the individual. You know, we unless your parents were on that frequency or you were in a nurturing environment, you know, you weren't really encouraged on those things that made you unique and those things that drove you. You were just kind of given a script and told to follow the script. And when you didn't follow the script, you were seen as a miscreant. So most people don't know their passions. But if you're interested in learning more about your passions and your destiny and what you came on this earth to do, astrology is a really, really big assistant for you. Assistant for you. Hey y'all. Astrology is a really big assistant for you. You can learn about that on your own, or if you just like, oh, I need somebody to navigate me through that, I got you, boo. Let's see. Unmotivated. Especially when it gets cold, our motivation can go like extremely down. You know, I notice myself personally, if I'm going to get something done, I better get it done before the sun goes down, because it's a wrap after that. So if you find yourself unmotivated, definitely dive into your solar plexus. Anger and anxiety, insecurity, low metabolism. So that's on a physical perspective, right? When our solar plexus is out of whack, it affects how we digest our food. All of the organs that it leans over. Okay, so hold on before I keep going, because I feel like I'm going like 1,000 miles a minute. Okay. Insecurity, low metabolism, fatigue, poor digestion, and liver problems. Okay, so when our personal sun is not at its highest capacity, it affects us on a lot of levels. You know, the organs, I think the solar plexus so far, it dominates the most organs in comparison to the root chakra and the sacral chakra. So it's like super important for your solar plexus to be on lit. How can we bring this energy into alignment? Wear yellow, eat yellow, bananas, just off the top of my head. Sun gazing, you know, connecting to the sun that comes up every day in our sky, and really focusing on, especially sunrise, you know, letting that energy rise up inside of you and expand and grow, you know, allowing the sun to give you those nutrients. It's important. So sun gazing at sunrise and sunset will definitely assist you with working through blockages. Oils that you can use: juniper, cedarwood, cardamom, vetiver, lemon. Fire gazing. Anybody remember on Game of Thrones when they started fire gazing, when they were dealing with the fire god who was leading the war? You can fire gaze. It's definitely a thing, but you ain't gotta like do it on the level that they was doing. You gotta call on demons and stuff. But fire gazing will definitely assist you with connecting to your personal flame on the inside. So staring at the flame and imagining that, you know, your energy is rising up like that fire. You know what I'm saying? Doing candle work. So I don't have the long white candles that I usually have, but I have this one. And so one of the practices that we're going to do is, when we get to the affirmations, I actually want us to write the affirmations down today. And if you have your little tea tree candles at the house, you can light that. If you have your long candle, which is what I usually like to do, I usually take a permanent marker and write my affirmations on there. Write the energies that I'm working to manifest in myself, and allow that candle to burn. It generally burns for about 3 to 4 days. Focusing in on that every time I meditate in the morning and the night. Really resonating with the energy of that frequency so that it reflects on inside of me. That's a practice you can do if you would like to. So let's get focused on, let's work on our exercises. So the first exercise that we're going to do today is the fire breath. But before we do that, of course, I would like us to get on the same frequency. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't talk about the stones. Before we do that, let's talk about the stones. I know I wrote them down. I guess not. Okay, so citrine is still connected. It's also connected with the solar plexus. So this is from my personal collection. It's not for sale, but he can make you one. So this is a new vibe product. It's an anklet. Got my citrine on there. Boop boop. Facebook. And this is a citrine pendant. It's beautiful, right? And then also, where's my tiger's eye? Tiger's eye is associated with the solar plexus. Utilizing the stones, the energy of the stones, to resonate with your personal energy. And just, just so you know, some people, there are a lot of physical properties of stones, right? But the biggest reason that stones are beneficial to the process of healing is because they all resonate on a certain frequency, right? But they're just reflecting the energy that's inside of you. So it's like tuning an instrument. Sometimes you got to listen to the sound, like a tuning instrument, to get it to resonate with the instrument that you're playing, until you get used to that frequency. So that's kind of the same thing that stones do. If you're not familiar with how to use stones, or if you're like, I don't know how wearing a tiger's eye is going to help me with my personal power, try it, boo. You know what I'm saying? It's all in the power of the mind. Whether you allow that energy to resonate inside of you and do the work that it's supposed to do. So, back to our breathing. So we're going to breathe in through our noses, exhaling through our mouths for 3 times. Let us begin. Inhale. Exhale. Again. Inhale. Exhale. Biggest breath you've taken all day. Inhale. Exhale. Give thanks. Take a moment and appreciate that space you just created in your body. Take a few normal breaths. Then focus in on that solar plexus. Check in and see how it feels before we even get started. We give thanks. Spirit, higher self, God consciousness, whatever this energy is for you, we give thanks for this opportunity to create, cultivate, and grow together on a collective energy. As we tune into our personal power, our egos, our self-driven energy, may we understand that whatever comes up in the solar plexus, it is a lesson for us to grow stronger, as my sis say, grow our rhino skin, connect to ourselves, recultivate our egos, so that we can become the limitless power that we know that we are. So we can transform and create our future as we see fit, so we can become in alignment with our higher self, more in alignment with our higher self on a daily basis. We give thanks for this opportunity. I pray that all those that are on the live or watching this recording hear the tools that they need, apply these tools, and see the changes that they can make in their lives on a day-to-day basis. And all these things I say, Ashe, Oho, Ubuntu, Namaste, All of that, 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 all of that. Okay, so I feel a lot better now. I hope you feel better. So today we're going to first exercise is going to be the fire breaths. So how this practice goes is when we're doing any breathing practices, we want to expand our bellies. So when we are children, when we're babies, if you ever watch a baby breathe, they breathe from their bellies move. But as we become more and more chaotic in our lives, we tend to lose that breath. So as we are meditating and working on getting realigned with that energy, getting out of that fight or flight mode, make sure you focus on expanding your belly like a balloon. Okay, so we're going to take a big breath, and then we're going to go until all of the air is out, and you will feel this increase your solar plexus. So this would be a good time for you to put your hands on your solar plexus, and we're going to do this, the fire breath, 9 times as we're doing this release, this completion, this ending of things that no longer serve us, and energies that no longer serve us. All right, so let's inhale, exhale, woo, got a little hot there, got a little hot, Lord. Let's take a few breaths. Enjoy that increase of energy that we just created. Give thanks, give thanks. So, now we're going to connect on a figurative level. We're going to raise our hands on our inhale, and we're going to pull that sun energy into our solar plexus on our exhale. So on our inhale, we're going to go up. On our exhale, we're going to come down, placing that energy into our solar plexus, okay? Again, we're going to do this 9 times, okay? Now, well, we're just going to do this the easy way. That's fine. This is option 1 of doing this practice. So if you ever seen this practice, it has been done a few different ways. All right, so inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. You can get you a little crunchy in if you want. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Last one. Reach all the way up. Inhale. Exhale. Bringing those hands to that solar plex. Ooh, give thanks. Ooh. So the frequency that aligns with the solar plexus is 330 hertz, which is what's playing in the background right now. And the Sanskrit word for the solar plexus is Ram. So you can either keep your hands right here where they are, or if you feel like, oh, I really need some motivation from the universe, you could do open palms, allowing that energy to come into you. So dealer's choice, but either way, if you have not already, go ahead and close your eyes or find a place to stare off into. Just really feel your personal power, your personal sun. Again, continuing on that 9 energy, breaking cycles, breaking through the ego. We're going to say Ram 9 times. Inhaling, and then we're going to exhale Ram. Let us begin. Inhale. Ram. Last one, give it your all. the space you just created. See how your solar plexus responded to that energy. Take a few moments to enjoy the electric charge. Then when you're ready, take your hands, rub them together, creating heat. Start at the crown. Slowly work your hands over your eyes, opening your eyes, pushing whatever needs to be pushed off of your body. Giving your body a little brush off, brush your shoulders off. Let's do that one more time. I don't know why I'm so silly. Hey, Coochie Bro. Starting at the crown. Have a nice brush to our chakras. Brushing it off, brushing it off. Get the energy off of you. You are powerful. Give thanks, give thanks, give thanks, give thanks. So we're going to do our affirmations. And as I said, I would like to write them down today. But if you don't have pencil and paper, it's okay. We're going to repeat them still. Did you know that generally melanated people learn the best when they say it, write it, and think it? We need the double combination, we need the triple combination, you know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to use all of that energy today. I'm going to say affirmation. You're going to repeat after me. We're going to say it 3 times. And then I also want you to at least write it once, okay? I am powerful. I am powerful. Salutations, dragon. I am powerful. I am motivated. I am motivated. I am motivated. I accomplish tasks easily and effortlessly. I accomplish tasks easily and effortlessly. I accomplish tasks easily and effortlessly. The fire within me burns through all blocks and fears. The fire within me burns through all blocks and fears. The fire within me burns through all blocks and fears. Ashe. Take a moment in your own space and repeat the one that resonated with you the most. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Spirit, we give thanks for this opportunity to expand our perception of our personal power. We give thanks for this opportunity to clear all blockages on self-esteem, ego, on perseverance. We give thanks for a deeper understanding of ourselves. Whatever energies, whatever thoughts came up during this time, let us explore them so we can get to the root of them, so we can release them. We understand that we are the dominant force in our lives. We have the capability to create, destroy, reconstruct anything we choose to put our power into. And let us do so with the highest intent. Let us do so with a focus to understand ourselves better, to align with our higher selves, and to create the vision of our futures that we desire. Let us use this energy today to catapult us into a ferocious, fiery, motivated day. Let us feel this personal passion in every step we take, in every word we say. Let all those around us feel this power and let it increase their own personal power. Let us continue to expand this not only for today, but throughout tomorrow, as we will be gathering on different frequencies to honor and respect and celebrate Friendsgiving. I pray that each and every one of you have a beautiful day, a motivated day, a powerful day. And you remember that you are your own sun, that you are powerful, that you are unlimited. And all these things we say, Ashe, Oho, Ubuntu, Namaste, all of that, 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 all of that. Give thanks. I'm famished, as usual, with the Solar Plexus. I appreciate y'all, really, like, honestly, like, I don't know how many times I can say it, but I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I appreciate y'all for doing this work for yourselves. I appreciate y'all for doing this work for the collective, because we all understand and understand that when we do work, we assist those who came before us and those who will come after us with progressing and working and getting to a higher frequency, right? We are all co-creating together, so doing this work on an individual level allows us to do higher work on a collective level. So I give thanks for y'all. Again, if you are going to be in Georgia on the 29th, which is this Sunday, and you want to come kick it with the homies, we will be doing a staycation, a Get Lifted staycation from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. The link is in my bio on Instagram and in the description of this video on Facebook. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, you want to know more about it, please feel free to reach out to me. Oh, thank you. I appreciate y'all. Much appreciated. If y'all can, please feel free to share this video with the homies, because you know what I'm saying, when we all do it together, Ubuntu, right? I love you, Frequency. I love you too. And I hope to see y'all tomorrow at 8 a.m. as we work on the heart chakra and connecting to that unconditional love energy and working through those self-love blockages. So y'all have a beautiful day. I will talk to you tomorrow. Unicorn out. Peace. Peace, Facebook.